Hello, sziasztok! Szép estét! Szia, Gorám! Na, ugye itt történt a múltkor az a sajnálatos eset, hogy ezt én oda beraktam. És nézzük meg, hogy újra kifagy-e.
Hey, hands off!
Na, ezt nem csináltam most.
Why? Last time you used a mixer, I had health services on my ass.
Oké. Akkor nem abba kell csinálni.
Here's a recipe for original Camcom guacamole. To make it, you need an avocado, a sun-ripened tomato, some lemon juice, fresh coriander, and a pinch of salt. Cut everything into small pieces and mix together. Sounds simple enough. There's a small picture of each ingredient. It says here, the Camcom alpaca's favorite food.
Ott van a paradicsom. Az is kell hozzá.
It's all green and hard. Hello? Warm out today, huh?
Oh no, not another gringo.
Ott vagyunk.
There
Teli
goes the
vagy...
neighborhood.
Mit
I'm
akartam?
not Ringo. I'm Larry.
Ma volt ilyen céges ebéd, úgyhogy teli ettem magam.
El Rey.
Nagyjából ennyi történt a mai nap. Valahogy értelmes volt, de... Végül is. Legalább ennyi. A kandallóban nem engedett semmit.
Nice island.
It used to be, but then the gringos came, spread out and stole all our jobs. We built a wall, and they are going to pay for it. Lefto is all right, but we can't take in all the refugees from new lost wages. All will
Pontosan,
be
ingyen
as it
ebéd.
once was on the day of the prophecy.
És 10 év Pesten élés után végre elmentem a Kopaszigátra. Mert ott voltunk.
Do the alpacas bite?
No, but if you get too close, they'll power slam you right into the ground.
What do you think of Lefto?
He thinks we don't know he's a gringo. We let him believe that.
See you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
Way too heavy for me. The poor alpacas are starving.
Pá, szomjasak, ugye?
That's fine, just the way it is.
Oké.
I'm afraid they just spit at me.
Hát nem kint tettünk. Meg közel van hozzánk. Gyalogolva is mehettünk volna, de autóval vittek. Annyira nem értettem miért.
I'm afraid they just spit at me. You want me to take that? Just like that? With my bare hands? Of course I will. That's really fresh and juicy. I can't remember why I wanted to take this with me.
Most ez amúgy szőr vagy kaka? Annyira nem egyértelmű nekem. Hopp. Várjál.
I really don't have any use for that. For once, I have to admit, I can't cream because I can't reach. I really don't have any use for that. For once, I have to admit, I can't cream because I can't reach.
Manure. Így van írva. Az alpakát ezt értem. Bár legyek vannak rajta, úgyhogy gondolom, hogy... Ez kaki.
I don't think so. That doesn't help me. That would only lead to splinters.
Ezt valamivel el kell majd érni.
What does it say on that wall?
This is our holy prophecy, which has stood on this wall for centuries.
Can you translate it?
The alpacas will bow before the man in white who stands in the light of the morning sun. And then the gringos will be driven off the island and peace will return.
What does that mean?
Did I speak Spanish by mistake? It means that the alpacas will bow before the man in white who stands in the light of the morning sun. And then the gringos will be driven off the island and peace will return.
Well, that was very helpful.
Mi leszünk a Men in White?
Do the alpacas bite?
No, but if you get too close, they'll power slam you right into the ground.
See you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
Oké. Valahogyan fényt kell majd tartanunk a kezünkbe. Várj egy picit. Tehát meg kell ezt ganézni?
A perfect fertilizer. That worked better than I expected. The herbs all look different. I have no idea which ones I should pick. Hopefully that won't be cooked here.
Mert ugye ez forró volt, ezt a múltkor kiderítettük.
That's fine. That doesn't help.
Mert onnan vettük le.
I don't think so.
Hát sok mindent itt nem lehet csinálni, te. Ezt valamiért oda lehet rakni, oda még kell valami akkor.
Hey, hands off!
I just need to mix something up.
I can't risk having my brew chain screwed up. My reputation is at stake. Well, at least until they get to know me better.
Akkor mégis mivel turmixoljuk össze?
I have a great guacamole recipe here.
Oh yeah? That would be interesting for me, too. People around here are into that kind of thing.
I'll give you the recipe.
This might really give my business a boost. Okay, go ahead. Just don't break the mixer.
Oké. Nem törjük el. Ha ő se töri el a játékot nekünk, akkor mi se őt.
The recipe clearly states that the tomato has to be sun-ripened, so it's no good the way it is now.
Oké, tehát napsütöttek el. Akkor várjál.
I wonder if it's dangerous to cut this thing open. I think I'll throw it in whole, just to be safe. Mixes things that would otherwise never come together.
Belerakta? Belerakta. Jó. Valahogy napsütöttének kell majd lenni a ezének. Mi ez? Paradicsomnak.
Hopefully that won't be cooked here. Here's a recipe for original canned guacamole. To make it, you need an avocado, a sun-ripened tomato,
Az megvan.
some lemon juice, fresh coriander, and a pinch of salt. Cut
Koriander
everything into
meg
small
só.
pieces and mix together. Sounds simple enough. There's a
Koriander
small
lehet
picture of
ott.
each ingredient. It
Azt,
says here,
azt rágyásszuk meg.
Can alpaca's favorite food. That's fine. The herbs all look different. I have no idea which ones I should pick. And now there's a huge variety of herbs growing here. I would have made a killer gardener.
At least you've sown your seed somewhere it can't do any damage.
Annyi féle van ott, hogy nem tudja, hogy melyiket vegye föl.
Who put something like that in a sandcastle? That doesn't help. That is not funny. I don't think so. That's fine. Pick there. Looks like someone was here before me. The lemons have all been picked.
Oké, innen elvették a izét. Citromot. És ennyi a sziget.
What do you serve here?
Cerveza de los Barbaros.
Sounds exotic.
It's the new recipe. It's
Okay.
written anyway. You have
Ezt tudjuk.
I'm not called, I'm not hungry, and I'm not Santa Claus either.
Ezt a kéményre mondja. Szia, Vajk! Jöttél huncurkodni? Kell a segítség.
That would only lead to splinters. That's fine. Why would anyone need a fireplace here?
Megsütni valamit?
I don't think so. He wouldn't like that. That is not a good... I hate puzzles with buckets.
Még egyet nem akar fölvenni. De vissza tudnék menni? És ez miért? És hogy jövök ide? Amúgy. Bekészített emótokat majd cseréld le. Nem tud segítséggel szolgálni. Ajjajjaj. Mert van egy receptkönyvünk. Az avokádó az bent van. Az megvan. Van egy napsütötte... Mi ez? Paradicsom. Az még zöldre kitettük a napra. Ültettünk, megganéztuk a földet, és ott vannak növények. És ott van a koriander közte, csak nem tudja, hogy melyik az. És mi kell még? Só.
That is not a good idea. I don't think so. I don't think so. He wouldn't like that.
Nem tudjuk megszűrni. Vagy megszűrni? Megszúrni. Hát itt olyan kevés az opció. Piros lett.
Now it's perfectly sun-ripened.
Okay.
I mean, who puts tomato in their guacamole?
A recept írja, úgyhogy belerakjuk. És akkor figyeljünk.
Here's a recipe for original canned guacamole. To make it, you need an avocado,
Megvan.
a sun-ripened tomato,
Megvan.
some lemon juice, fresh coriander,
Citrom
and
juice.
a pinch of salt. Cut everything into small pieces and mix together. Sounds simple enough. There's a small picture of each ingredient. It says here, the can-come alpaca's favorite fruit.
Oké.
That doesn't help me.
Házi forradból? Az finom.
Who puts something like that in a sandcastle?
Ez a homokvárba volt.
No! Who knows what might still be hiding in there? A deceitful sandcastle! I can't see any water down there. Probably dried up. You can crank that. That is not funny.
Mert erről szedtük le a vödröt.
The awning is preventing... I really don't have any use for that. For once, I have to admit, I can't cream because I can't reach. The awning is positioned so that no light falls into the enclosure. I'm afraid they just spit at me. Wait a minute. Do those alpacas in the ring have wrestling masks? Probably some ancient custom. I like folklore. Wait a minute. Do
Ez ugyanaz.
The poor alpacas are starving. In the middle, there's a man in a white suit. What does it say?
This is
Jó, azt ugyanazt elmondja.
I don't believe in prophecies.
and I don't believe in the internet.
See you.
El Rey.
What does it say on that wall?
This
Megitták
our
előle,
holy
Cliffy.
prophecy.
That wall looks pretty new to me.
We invest in heritage conservation.
See you later.
El Rey.
Megpróbáljunk visszamenni. Mert itt az itteniek közül én nem jövök rá, hogy itt mi van.
That's fine. And now there's a huge variety of herbs growing here. I would have made a killer gardener.
At least you've sown your seed somewhere it can't do any damage. An unta can only be called from the street.
Ja, hogy nem enged vissza.
An unta can only be
Oké. Hát akkor még jobban ötleteket várok. Itt el leszek egy pár órát. Mi a... Ezt lehet itt csinálni?
I don't think so. Those two things don't... That doesn't help. Those two things... That can't be combined. That is not funny. That can't be...
Ennek a 4 dolognak nincs értelme.
How'd you end up here?
Oh, I thought it might be a good idea to leave town when the health department started criticizing my craft beer. I mean, it's
Én próbáltam, nem
died
akarta.
from it, and most of the poisoning symptoms disappeared pretty quickly. So that clearly put me in the sights of the deep state, and I had to leave the country for my own safety. New Lost Wages is a little too hot at the moment anyways. Prune had already taken over half the city, and now they're facing bankruptcy. After your performance at the launch, Pyphone owners swamped the company with lawsuits, and then that lawyer came forward. Somehow she got some inside information.
Talk about a scandal.
Anyway, she revealed that faith is much more involved in everything than people knew.
Kandallóra csak azt mondja, hogy nem Mikulás, meg nem akarja használni, vagy valami
If
ilyesmi.
doesn't do some damage control pretty damn quick, the company's finished.
One cerveza de los Barbaros, please.
Coming right up. Let me guess. You want me to put it on your tab again?
I must have forgotten to change money.
Well, I had to move to Cancun a little hastily myself and forgot your tab. Let's start a new one. Here you go.
Thanks.
Ez citrom? Ez citrom lesz.
See you later, Lefty.
Lefto.
One thing's for sure, I'm not gonna drink that. Where's Becky when you need her?
Hát, ó, baszki.
A few dashes of lemon,
Oké.
a pinch of salt,
Csipet oké. Na és...
Lefto's homebrewed beer. At least the beer isn't corroding the mug.
Hogyan fogunk koriandert szedni? Most szerintem ezt a löttyöt a lámáknak, vagy mi ez, alpakkáknak kell adni. És nem.
He wouldn't like that. That is not a good idea. Now it's in the syringe. I hope the beer doesn't etch its way through. A powerful weapon that cannot be allowed to fall into the wrong hands.
Ezt hova szúrjuk?
I don't think so. That's fine.
Na, ez nem sör szerintem, mert cukor meg... mi az, citrom járt mellé. Leftóba.
I don't think so. I don't have an... That doesn't help. I don't think so.
Felugrott, hogy valaki online Steven, és fogalmam nincs, hogy ki az. Valaki már megint átnevezte magát.
I don't have enough insurance for that. I don't think so.
Nem jött be.
I'm not called, I'm not hungry, and I'm not Santa Claus either. Why would anyone need a fireplace here?
Ennyit mond rá. Egy picit. Biztos, ami biztos. Mentünk, jó?
That can't be. I don't have enough insurance for that. That could be enough to etch a hole in the awning, but only if I find a weak spot. That could be enough to etch a hole. The whole story hasn't reached its climax yet, but I'm gonna spurt anyway. Okay, that was pretty pungent, I'll admit.
Oké. Tehát kimart a... mi ez? Napernyőt. Még jó, hogy nem ittuk meg. És mi leszünk a...
Something is still missing. The alpacas aren't bowing.
a jóslat. Mi hiányzik még innen?
That does.
A kajájuk hiányzik. Alpakák. Most ami még hiányzik a receptből, az a koriander. Ami itt van. Nem értem, hogy mivel szerelmeztetnánk ki.
I don't think so. And now there's a huge variety of herbs growing here. I would have made a killer gardener.
At least you've sown your seed somewhere it can't do any damage.
The herbs all look different. I have no idea which ones I should pick.
Nem tudja, hogy melyik fajta melyik.
Here's a recipe for original an avocado, a sun-ripened tomato, some lemon juice, fresh coriander, and a pinch of salt. Cut everything into small pieces. Sounds simple enough. It says.
Oké, akkor lehet, hogy valamelyik emberkével beszélni kell megint.
How can I get over the wall?
It's impassable. You can't get on the property unless they let you in. However, I heard something about a secret tunnel, but only the locals are likely to know about it.
Van egy titkos alagút. A falon túlra. Na most az a kémény lesz, vagy a kút?
What's up with the villa?
It belongs to that BJ from Prune. When he got rich, he bought half the island and built that thing there. I guess he's not here very often. He is at the moment, though. Surprise, surprise.
And he built a wall to keep the locals away?
No, the locals built it so the rich gringos wouldn't bother them.
Oh, okay. See you later, Lefty.
Lefto.
I'm not called.
Jó, akkor nem ez. Akkor viszont... Szerintem a kút.
Wow, that's a long way down.
My sensors have detected your niveau down there.
És nem.
No, who knows what might still...
Jó. Pózba állunk.
I really don't have any use for that. For once, I have to admit, I can't cream because I can't reach. The awning is positioned so that no light falls into the enclosure.
Mire érem aztán?
I hate puzzles with buckets. That would only lead to... I really don't have any use for that. For once, I have to admit, I can't cream because I can't reach.
Mi? Milyen tálba? Tálba nem áll bele. Abba valami
Way
kell.
too heavy for me.
Abba a kaja kell. A guacamole kell majd. Hogy azt egyék, és akkor puszba állunk, és akkor beteljesül a jóslat, mint ami ott van a képen. Szerintem be kell jutni a villába. Csak úgy simán. Csak azt nem tudom, hogy hogy.
Do the alpacas bite?
No, but if you get too close, they'll power slam you right into the ground.
What do you think of Lefto?
He thinks we don't know he's a gringo. We let him believe that.
What does it say on that wall?
This is our holy prophecy, which has stood on this wall for centuries.
That wall?
We
Ezeket végig beszéltük vele.
Seal?
El Rey.
how'd you end up here?
Oh, I thought it might be a good idea to leave town when the health department... I mean, it's not like anybody died from it. And most of the poisoning symptoms just... So that clearly put me in the sights of the deep state. And I had to leave the country for my own... New Lost Wages is a little too hot at the moment anyways. Prune had already taken over half the city. And now they're facing bankruptcy. After your performance at the launch, Pyphone owners swamped the company with lawsuits. And then that lawyer came forward. Somehow she got some inside information.
I wonder how she got it.
Anyway, she revealed that faith is much more involved in everything than people knew. And then there was that catastrophe with the explosion at the launch.
Oh?
If Prune doesn't do some damage control pretty damn quick, the company's finished.
How can I get over the wall?
It's impassable. You can't get on the property unless they let you in. However, I heard something about a secret tunnel, but only the locals are likely to know about it.
Tehát csak a helyiek tudják, hogy hol van az a titkos út.
See you later, Lefty.
Lefto.
Cerveza de los Barbaros rolls nicely off the tongue. What it does to the stomach is something completely different. Why would anyone need a fireplace here? That doesn't help. That's fine, just... There's still ingredients missing for the recipe. I still need fresh coriander,
És mi van, ha a könyvet kell ide rakni, mert abba bele van írva, hogy hogy néz ki. Ó, te.
Yes, there are pictures of the herbs in here.
Megvan.
Ah, that should be coriander.
Akkor a titkos alagút az a plakát mögött lesz.
Coriander, assuming I correctly identified the herb, that should be everything.
Okay.
According to the cookbook, all of the ingredients are now in the mixer. Now all I have to do is
Nem
mix
romlik el, ugye?
everything. Hopefully there weren't any leftovers in there from Lefty's newest beer creation. I don't want to dig it out of there. I need a...
Jó. Kell a vödör.
I'll put the guacamole in the bucket.
Oké. Okay. Adjuk nekik.
All you alpacas, fall in.
Esznek. Jó. És most odaállunk a napsütésbe.
Let's see what happens.
És beteljesült a jóslat.
Woe is me. He fulfilled the prophecy. He is the man in white. If I'd known that, oh, forgive me from now on. You shall be known as Elari.
Elleri.
Now, eat this cactus.
Micsoda? Eat cactus.
Why would I eat a cactus?
It's part of the prophecy. The man in white must eat the sacred cactus to sharpen his senses so he can face the final threat.
Well, at least that doesn't sound too mysterious. Sure, just hand it over.
Here, take it.
Kind of salty. I feel So these are sharpened senses.
The cactus has given you new powers, Elari. You can now talk to the most wonderful beings on Earth.
Hey, you want some?
Yeah, I want some.
Then spit in my mouth, you animal!
Oh yes, call me animal names.
You camel!
Oh, you gotta go getting all carried away again.
How come you guys can talk?
I think the gringo can understand us, compadre.
Ay, Dios mío, what was in that guacamole?
Sugdolóznak.
The gringo is Elari.
I get it.
Please allow us to introduce ourselves. We are
Alpaca.
El Ungulado.
Jézusom.
It is our sacred duty to show the chosen one the
Azt
way.
hittem fight lesz.
The secret passage leads through the fireplace behind the wall at Los Leftos.
To open it, you must activate a hidden, age-old mechanism.
A lever next to the fireplace.
Go to the villa and fulfill your destiny.
És tényleg a kandalló akkor.
Jump into the fire, turn to smoke, fly through the chimney. Got it. Close enough.
It seems you possess the gift of wisdom.
Thanks.
De nada.
Easy. I could have figured that out myself.
Ja?
I'm not cold, I'm not hungry, and I'm not Santa Claus either. That is not a good idea. Why would anyone need a fireplace?
Hát de...
The cactus has given you new powers, Elari.
I really don't have any use for that. For once, I have to admit. That doesn't help me. That would only lead to splinter. That doesn't. I don't think so.
Ez a játék, ez mindig így előbukkan egy ilyen hop-hop-hop. Az eddig nem volt elérhető.
That must be the mechanism the alpacas were talking about. A secret passage. This must be BJ's villa. The alpaca said that I must fulfill my destiny.
Jézusom, mi az a virág?
Faith, I'm coming. What's wrong, Pi? You've been so quiet lately.
Yeah, otherwise people might think I have something to do with you.
What the hell is this thing? Oh no, it'd probably bite my whole arm off. I learned my lesson about putting my fingers into every opening that comes along.
Baszki. Jó. Akkor oda nem nyúlunk. Itt egy öntözőkanál, ami önmagába tekeredik vissza. Ez hasznos. Az aztán a
I could get
vakablak.
into the villa through this window.
Be lehet menni. Mégse.
Now I'll have to find another way into the villa.
Na vajon merre? Kerülünk. Ez egy radír? Ez micsoda?
Now that's a big thing. It's a pretty steep drop, but you could launch the boat from here. It's attached to the plant too firmly. I can't get it off. Very bushy. That's fine, just the way I don't think so. There is now a paddle where the eggplant used to stand. The eggplant is a bit bushy around the base. Let's see what happens. Wow! That thing took all the water out of the plant. Now it's really wilted.
És most már le tudom venni? Aha. El kellett szárítani.
That doesn't help. That doesn't. That can't be. Not a chance. I'm happy to be here.
Mi? Ez micsoda? Ez a virágnak a neve. Oké.
Slowly, slowly. Not too close. Yeah, that should fit.
Becsusszantja.
It seems to have liked it.
Valami hús? Hát hús volt odaírva, tény. P betűvel kezdődő.
Now I can climb up on it, but the window's closed. Now I've got it.
Leradírozzuk.
I just have to. That was all more than a little strange, but
Kiradíroztam a falat.
looks safe. What? How did I? Oh, who cares? Time to get moving. Faith, I'm coming.
Ja, mondjuk be vagyunk szívva. Jó, akkor itt véghülyében kell gondolkodni.
Damn it. I can't get downstairs. This side of the stairs was just washed.
Hát hogy mondjam finom, a faszal
The other
csillár.
one freshly painted. What am I supposed to do now? Faith, I would like to apologize. Wait. Ah, she's not responding.
Oké.
There she is. Baby, wait! Why can't she hear me?
I can't let BJ
What about
find
BJ? Damn, she got away from me again. BJ must have threatened Faith or something. Poor thing. She'll be in a lot of trouble.
Úgy
if
kell
I
ajtón
find
bemennem,
her.
hogy elé menjek, vagy?
That room is bigger on the inside.
Az jó.
Looks like the lab of Professor Azimuth. That's a shortcut to World 4.1. I'll go there later. That was close.
Oké.
These
Ez
must be the
fölvisz.
portals my colleague talked about.
Nem. Hogy kerültem föl az
In
előbb?
there, two tentacles are talking to each other. I find that disgusting.
Oké.
It's hopeless. The stairs are freshly painted.
Jó, hogy frissen festve, oké.
They were just washed. I'll never make it down there. Oops, sorry.
Én most le akarok
What do I do
menni.
now?
Hey, babe, wait a minute.
Megint kezdi.
What's going on here?
Most bezzeg nem jött ki. Jó, itt valamit az ajtókkal kell. A második meg a negyedik, az azt hiszem ugyanott jöttem ki.
Looks like a wardrobe full of magician's robes. Belonged to someone named Simon.
Ezzel fölmentem. És ezen jött ki a csaj. Azt hiszem.
Whoa!
Mégse.
That was close.
I have to get to the secret room.
Jó. Hát valahogy kicsalogattam. Ne kérdezd, hogy...
Where'd she go now? She didn't go back up. She must be
Jó, és most már tudjuk, hol van a titkos szoba.
a hidden switch. There was a door behind it. It just opened. Behind it, everything's dark. Faith, I'm coming. Ah! Ouch!
Jézusom. Történt ott be.
Larry!
Ups.
Ah, awake at last. Good.
Felfutott a
The
harisnya.
last time you get in my way. The new Pi phone could have been my masterpiece. With it, I could have controlled everyone's brainwaves, their thinking, their sex drives, their attitudes. And I could have made it look like Faith was actually behind it all. But thanks to you, everything has gone to hell.
At least let Faith go.
She's going down with you. If she hadn't come on to you, this would never have happened.
I never.
Quiet! I'm gonna blow this whole place up. There won't be a shred of evidence left behind. And they'll blame this whole disaster on you. So you can count the seconds to your death, Larry.
Oké.
Well, at least we're alone now, Faith.
Larry, you bloody...
Faith? I think she fainted.
Oké.
I could reach that, but what would I need handcuffs for? Should I tie myself up too?
Most miért nem lesz ilyen? Ja, hogy megint nincs semmim. Aha.
If it was closer to the cage, I'll never get it open just like that. Maybe I can find something I can use to get the lock open. I can't reach it. That's more than an arm's length away.
Lejárt az idő. Ja, jó. A képzelgés.
Whoa!
Easy, Larry.
What the hell was that?
The cactus gave you a vision.
What a crappy gift.
But it was necessary. You have now seen what can happen. Now, you need the key.
I already had a vision like that once with a key.
No. The key. This one here.
Oh, okay. What's it for?
It is the key to salvation.
That's all the information I need.
Coward.
Oké. Ezt még mindig nem érjük el?
I really don't have any. For once, I had to.
Nem. Jó, van egy kulcsom.
Okay, I'm back. Elray said I've seen what can happen.
Na, így
but
van
not
másabb a
what
hely.
must happen. This time, I'll stop BJ and save Faith. I have to get to the villa. But this place looks different than it did before. What's wrong, Pi? You've been so quiet lately.
This is all getting a little too confusing for me.
Ebben mi magok.
There's something in there. There's no way I'm getting any closer. There's water in it. Locked. I'll have to
Azért
find
gondoltam, hogy
another
úgy nem.
way into the villa.
Gyanítom, hogy a hajóval, vagy mi ez, csónakkal lehet majd megszökni.
Not a chance. It's too stuck in the dirt. Not a chance.
Meg kell öntözni.
That doesn't help me. I don't think so. That's fine. Another big thing.
Ott. Ha még ott kint gondolod, akkor nem. Ezzel majd valamit kell kezdeni. Lehet le kell csukni és bedobni az ablakot.
If I could close the lid, it would be possible to climb onto the garbage can and then to the window.
Pontosan. Most
That could work. Yes, now the window is open. That doesn't feel right. That's fine. If I could close the lid, it would be possible to climb onto the garbage can and then to the window. If the lid were closed, whatever's in there couldn't hurt me. As long as that thing could jump out of the barrel, I'm not getting any closer. Locked. I'll have to find. So, it doesn't fit here.
nem, akkor nem odaillik.
That doesn't feel right. No! First I have to rescue Faith. Then I can sail off into the sunset with her, sipping cocktails. Oh, that's gonna be so nice.
Oké. Szerintem vissza kell menni valamiért.
Now there's no turning back.
Micsoda? Akkor mégis mi a...
I don't think so.
Csak. Már
If the
bocsánat.
lid were closed, whatever's in there couldn't hurt me. There's something in there. There's no way I'm getting any closer. There's a garbage can where the plant used to be. And there's something in the garbage can. Sounds dangerous. I don't think so. That doesn't help me.
Hát nem sok dolog van nálunk azért, tehát... Az előbb nem ide kattintotta. Rossz helyre kattintottam az előbb, nem a
Good thing I know so much
végére,
about
hanem a
physics
nyílre.
or geology. What was that about the
Akkor
buttons?
ezzel lecsapjuk a kukafedőt, gondolom. Nem tudom mi van benne, patkány vagy kutya.
Okay. Very carefully now.
És egyből meghó.
That thing won't be getting out of there anytime soon. Time to get moving. Faith, I'm coming. This time, though, for real. Just like in the vision. But where's Faith? I have to get down to the secret room.
Okay. Tégla. Ugyanúgy nem lehet lemenni.
It's hopeless. Oops, sorry. This place looks kind of familiar. I've been here before.
Egyszer meg lesz. Ah. Okay.
Where's a secret switch? Now there's a statue of Faith? I have to find that switch. That's fine. I can't get a switch. That doesn't help me.
Hop, hop, hop.
There you are.
Magic. Másik oldalon volt.
I'm ready. I hope this doesn't end like last time. Faith, I'm coming. Ah! Ouch!
Larry!
Dam dam dam.
Awake again? Good. That's the last time you get in my way. Everything was going so well. Nobody knew what a useless windbag BJ actually was.
Fordulat.
I could stay in the background, but that's all over now.
Wait a minute. What?
I know you're slow on the uptake.
What are you doing? Why are you locking BJ up?
Because he's totally incompetent. I've given him all kinds of things to occupy his time. He was allowed to choose the colors for the devices, the types of
Magának
styrofoam
akarja a
for the
sikert a csaj.
packaging. He got to stick his face in front of every goddamn camera and act like the big boss of Prune, as long as he deflected them from me.
And I did!
He caused chaos at Prune time and time again. The whole thing with the wrongly installed antenna in the Python before last. I only left him unattended for 5 minutes. Then he kept disappearing, and one morning we had to pick him up from some scruffy dive somewhere in New Lost Wages. And that's how he lost the prototype and the whole disaster began. In other words, that's how you first came into our lives. Unfortunately.
But he's the boss.
He's a puppet. Nothing more. So I hired BJ, a hackneyed actor. After all, there had to be a man at the top. Eventually, I began to enjoy pulling the strings from behind the scenes. But thanks to all this mess you've made, my company is on the rocks. And BJ's time has come.
Won't you reconsider our date?
Maybe.
Yes?
No.
Nem fog randizni velünk.
Aren't you supposed to have an evil plan to use the Python as a surveillance device and to control everyone?
What do you mean? We've been doing that for ages. Everyone censors their data voluntarily, and the Python sensors record everything.
Nobody knows me better than you do, baby.
Believe me, I know more about you than I ever wanted to know. And it's going to take more than a little effort to forget you again. But don't worry, I'll manage. Enough! Like I said, what a weakling. How fitting that you two are going to rot here together. No one will ever find you here. BJ was a mistake. I should have replaced him before he got carried away. Wouldn't that be a job for you? After all, you've proved that you have stamina.
Stamina?
No, Larry. This is where you're going to die.
Meg akar ölni minket. Na de, van kulcsunk.
Ah, so that's what the key was for.
Jó. Mi nem lehet a medvecsapdát felvenni?
How do we get out of here, BJ?
Leave me, Larry. I don't deserve to be saved.
Okay, if you say so. I don't think so. That doesn't happen. In the version I had earlier, BJ used that to trigger the self-destruct mechanism. I hope it's the door opener now. Excellent. I just have to trust my instincts. Faith, I'm coming! What's going on here? Huh. The room is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Nem jött össze?
I've been here before.
Gyere ki fönt. A kurva életbe.
Didn't I turn left?
Halleluja. Jó, gondolom futni kell.
Don't come any closer.
let's talk this over.
You're worse than BJ.
Baby, let's run away together.
Don't make me throw you off.
Deep down inside, you're a good person.
How did you get out, anyway?
I used a door opener.
I mean, out of the... Hold on. What door opener?
Some red button.
The red button beside the door? That's not the door opener. I knew it was a stupid idea to put the button right next to the door.
Faith, what have you done?
You done, you idiot. You activated the self-destruct.
Oh, that red button.
Yes, the red button next to the... It doesn't fucking matter!
Faith?
Rossz helyen volt a gomb? Hát... left?
Go left.
That was close. Larry, in spite of everything, you still saved my life.
You're too beautiful to be crushed.
Oh, Larry, I think we should...
Hoppá. Hát ott még valami leesik. Ups.
And that was the last I saw of her.
Sad story. But at least she's alive.
I won't give up until I find her.
She tried to kill you several times.
Man,
Jaj, milyen
I
izé...
sure have gotten sensitive
gyöngyöző szemeket
for a
mutatott.
century.
And
Megtalálom
BJ
még.
was in the house when it exploded?
I'm sure he got out of the cage.
We'll probably never know.
A beer. What? Nah, what the hell. 3.
How'd you get free?
The cage broke on impact.
What about you, Larry? What are you gonna do now?
No idea.
What about that beer?
I don't know if that would be good for you right now.
Anyone who can survive an explosion can handle your beer, Lefty.
Okay, fine.
Oh, new matches on timber.
Just leave it, Larry.
Vége a játéknak.
It's just Larry. Go on, girls. It's just Larry. Look at him. Poor Larry's never gonna fall in love.
Larry has a crush on me. He's trying to check out the possibility. Each and every single day, Larry wants it right away. Larry has a crush on me.
Hát a kimaradt résszel nem tudom mi van. Fogalmam nincs. A mentésre vissza tudok menni majd, aztán megnézni, hogy ott mi maradhatott ki. Jó játszi volt? Örülök, hogyha tetszett. Újrajátszás az elejétől? Ezt a játékot egyszer ugye elkezdtem, akkor nem mentettem. Akkor újra gyors lepörget, jó, haladtunk. Aztán legutóbb megint elveszett egy session, és akkor azt a részt megint újra, úgyhogy ez már nem egyszer volt játszva. Így se. Másik részt nem tudom még. Majd lehet, hogy csak jövőre. Van-e a végén valami? Ugye külön achievement volt az, hogy végignézted a credits. Oké. Mi az epilógus? Ja, várjál. Várjál, tényleg. Akkor megnézzük azt is. Hát most már tudjuk, nem? Tehát akkor...
Friends. Friends! You drive the company halfway to ruin and already you're telling me you just want to be friends!
Well, we have been through a lot together, haven't we?
Never forget where you came from. Never forget who made you what you are today. Those cell phones won't be around much longer. The future belongs to
Ja, ezért
modern
lett volna
devices.
spoiler.
Devices that are much more than just telephones. And I think we're on the right track. Well, that is. Anyway, I think that we now need to look further down the road. We must not allow ourselves to be guided solely by short-term profit. It's about helping people live their everyday lives, about making the world a better place. As CEO of Prune, I want to drive this project forward. A new kind of portable hardware that features a revolutionary artificial intelligence that I'm working on as we speak. I call her Pi, and the device she'll be running on, the Pi phone.
Akkor Fate találta ki az egészet.
This device will become an indispensable tool in the life of every single human being and change the world. And that's not all.
Micsoda
As you can see
grafikon.
from the financial projection, this device will catapult us to the top of the world's hardware and software companies. For you, as investors, this is truly a unique opportunity.
I find that an extremely optimistic prediction. What a crazy idea. You want us to invest in a toy? Like that?
The technical revolution is at hand.
The technical revolution won't happen until we say so.
Business is good. Why not just keep on going the way we have been?
This will allow us to reach new target groups.
Why should we antagonize our regular customers?
A touchscreen? But keys are much more practical.
It's like having a movie theater in your pocket.
Well, all I can see are fingerprints all over it.
Whatever. That's too dangerous for me to invest my money in. This smartphone is far-fetched enough. I don't even want to talk about this artificial intelligence thing.
The 21st century.
Apart from that, your company really has a problem when a woman has to be at the top. Right, guys?
Nem akartak, hogy nőtt a
Coffee, please.
cégnek a
At least
fejének.
you look good in that dress. It'd look good on you as a secretary, too.
Why didn't you try another industry? Kitchen appliances can be pretty high-tech, too.
No, we should really invest in other areas. Maybe something with weapons.
And I just have to pretend I understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, you actors can memorize anything, right? But it's of the utmost importance that it looks like you had the ideas.
Of course, that's my specialty.
You have to be convincing on stage, really be able to sell the technology, even if it's not yours.
Didn't you say you weren't quite ready with that virtual helper?
You mean Pi? Oh, she's ready all right. I have to get development funding so I can make the algorithm self-learning. That will change everything when it's done. We can really make a difference here. Help people make the world a more fair and just place.
And if the presentation goes off well, do I have the job?
If the presentation goes well, Bill, you can have it all. You will then officially become the CEO of Prune Incorporated. You'll own the whole city. Everyone will be at your feet.
And we'll make a killing!
Yes, but that's not the point. We can deliver the sum of the world's knowledge to every human being on the planet.
A vegan latte with tofu strudel and mangosteen extract for BJ.
BJ?
Bill Jobs. I thought that was obvious.
BJ? That doesn't sound half bad. Maybe you should always call yourself that, Bill.
Yeah, maybe. I have to get going. I'll see you at the presentation tomorrow.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to working with you. And don't forget the suit. Oh, and do something with your hair.
Na. Így született a BJ. A brand.
As the new CEO of Prune, I personally want to drive this project forward. A new type of portable hardware that also features a revolutionary artificial intelligence. I call her Pi, and the device she'll be running on, the Pi phone.
I think those investors adore him. This could all work out as intended.
As you can see from the financial projection, this device will
Ugyanazoknak az embereknek mondja el ugyanaz.
hardware and software companies. For you as investors, this is truly a unique opportunity.
It's BJ, isn't it? Well, I can see
A
that you're a high
hangot
caliber man.
hallottátok a
That's a very
szomszédtól, vagy ez nem
interesting
hallatszik be
idea,
ilyenkor a mikrofonban?
Pi phone, but I'm not convinced.
The technical revolution is at hand.
The longer I think about it, the better it sounds.
Business is good. Why not just keep on going the way we have been?
This will allow us to reach new target groups.
Well, that's really well said.
A touchscreen? But Aren't keys more practical?
It's like having a movie theater in your pocket.
I never looked at it that way before.
Well, BJ, I have to say, never before have I seen such a technically impressive vision of the future.
And you're really rocking that suit. It's easy to see how much expertise you have.
I do believe that with you, our money is in excellent hands.
I can't believe it. It worked.
Did it? Akkor ezért rágod be rá.
How could you screw that up so badly, BJ? You had everything. Everything you could have ever dreamt of. But again and again, off you went, getting drunk as a skunk in town for absolutely no reason. We were barely able to keep them from trumpeting the news about which dives you were in. You even lost a secret prototype in that bar.
Oh, and what about you? Have you gotten everything done exactly the way you planned? Kept every promise you ever made? Your revolutionary new AI, the one that was supposed to improve the lives of people everywhere? Pi, the self-learning Pi 2. All just a con. The AI versions we released were just data krakens we used to make a killing. That's all.
I would have been a lot further ahead if you hadn't kept throwing a wrench into the works all the time.
What happened to you? You used to be a talented young visionary. You wanted to change everyone's life for the better back then.
I did everything I could. I tried everything, but no one listened to me. Nobody even gave me a chance. Nobody... Damn it! We have an intruder. Who the hell is it now? I have to take care of this. I can't believe Larry showed up here. But he can't do any more damage. Maybe I'm being a little too hard on them. No, they'll get what they deserve. I've been letting people walk all
Meggondolom
over me for
az
too
előtt van
long.
még mielőtt kimentünk hozzá.
The board knows full well I'm the only one who can clean up this mess and save the company. I own the place anyway. It's about time I officially stepped into the spotlight. Maybe that whole thing Larry started wasn't so bad after all. I need to call the board. Oh, damn it, no signal. Maybe up there.
Nem volt térerő.
Ah, the chairman of the board. Perfect. I was just going to call. Yes, I saw the share price. That lawyer chick may have something on BJ, but he's out anyway. But I still own the majority share in Prune, and I... Which investor? No, not going to happen, and that's still my decision and not some investor's, no matter how many shares he buys. I said I haven't finished programming the new AI. The current iteration isn't ready for release yet. If we were to incorporate it into a product, it could... No, never. I'm the only one who has access to the code, and I'm not going to change that. In the wrong hands, that AI is dangerous. I still have to work on it first. I don't react well to threats. Unbelievable. The first thing I'm going to do when I'm officially CEO is replace the whole board. Give them my AI like hell. It stays on my personal Pi phone and nowhere else.
Faith?
Don't come any closer.
Let's talk this over.
You're worse than BJ.
Can't take much, can he?
Don't make me throw you off.
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
És ezeket választottuk.
How did you get out?
Várjál,
Anyway,
most
I use
más
a door
vége
opener.
lesz.
I mean, out is the... Hold on. What door opener?
Some red button?
The red button beside the door? That's not the door opener. I knew it was a stupid idea to put the button right next to the door.
Faith, what have you done?
You done, you idiot! You activated the self-destruct.
Oh, that red button.
Yes, the red button next to the... It doesn't fucking matter!
Emberek,
Faith? Go left.
That was close. Larry, in spite of everything, you still saved my...
You're too beautiful.
Oh, Larry.
az ugyanúgy ásik.
My head is pounding.
Hop. Várjál. Most már csak föl kell.
What happened? Where am I? How did I get here? And who am I? My name is... Wait. Oh, got it on the tip of my tongue. Damn it! Okay, relax. I have to find something here that'll help me.
Micsoda? Várjál. Van egy buttplugunk.
Let's see what's in here.
Hoppá. Pénz.
I hope that really is my underwear. You never know when a submarine might suddenly pop up and want to see a passport.
Úristen, mennyi minden van itt.
Blech! It's all slimy. No idea what I'm supposed to do with that. What is this thing again?
How can I help you?
What? Well, I'm here on this boat, and I don't know who I am.
Name. Faithless.
That's my name?
Confirmed.
Good. But that isn't really helping me.
Situation analysis in progress. Sensors activated. Please wait.
Water. Water everywhere and not a drop to drink.
Storm detected. Hazard level 1. Approaching your position. A quick change of location is recommended.
Can you call for help?
I can forward your location via the emergency call function.
Then do it.
Emergency call function. Low battery. Power save mode activated. Please recharge as soon as possible. Beep.
Hello? Where the hell am I going to find electricity out here?
Újra nézzünk le.
Let's see what's underneath. It has a hole in it, so there's no need for me to drag it around the way it is. I'm not sticking my...
Kell tömni.
I think I'll just leave that exactly where it is. That's obviously a portable battery. Electricity to go. How practical. I don't know what for yet. A cable. I'm sure I can do something with it. It has documents in it. Hopefully this currency is valid wherever...
Jó.
You never know when a submarine might suddenly pop up.
De vödör kéne, nem? Vagy nem?
It has documents in... The cable you have used is not operational. And what's the point of that? I don't think this battery's working. Not exactly hand in glove. There's something about a takeover bid of a company called Prune by some Asian investors. Seems to be some kind of fruit company. No, that'd be about... I think I'll just leave that
Hát ebből hogy csinálok én áramot? Várjál. Hoppá.
Hopefully I won't get it all tangled up. If I had to, I could also use it to shoot pirates. Ugh, it's wriggling. Completely rusted. It won't budge. The life preserver is fastened securely.
Nope. Vissza.
Screwed down tight. Let's just forget it.
Az egy Larry kukac. Szép.
That would be misappropriation.
Nem akar lőni.
Nothing but water everywhere you look. I'm not jumping in there. Don't even know if I can swim.
Jó, nem tud úszni. Az baj.
Not a good match. Good idea. Not. I'll just close that up again.
Szia Zoe. A játék végéről lemaradtál. Az epilógusnak van a játszása.
It has a hole in it, so there's no need for me to drag it around the way it is.
Mit rakjak én abba?
No. Let's just forget it. This corrosion. I'm not sticking my finger in there. I think I'll just leave that exactly where it is. And what's the point? Not exactly. No, that'd be a bad Not exactly.
Pedig a vödör az ide kell, hogy a vizet ki.
The water's too murky.
Szedjük.
Can't see anything in it. I never get it to work just by looking at it. The rope's hopelessly jammed. The rope's hopelessly jammed.
A jammed ez a beragad?
That would be... no. Let's just forget it. A hinge?
Mi ez a hinge? Rusty hinge. Gondolom rozsdás.
Completely rusted. It won't budge. Now, everything's lubricated.
Bekentük.
Now the hinge is moving. Then let's have a look. I'm not hurt, but let's see. Why do I have the urge to stick this over some guy's mouth? A guy in a white suit. I hope it doesn't prick me from inside my pocket. On the other hand, this dress doesn't even have any pockets. Band-aids are always useful.
Oké. Van USB töltő. Beszarsz.
That won't help without
Ezt a
power
vihogást
source.
hallani lehetett.
Ugh, the cable doesn't fit. Maybe I tried it the wrong way round.
Jósanak mi a baja?
Not a good. And what's the point of that? Not a good. That would be... Why the hell does the motor have a USB port? Do I look like a robot? I don't have a USB port. The rope's hopelessly jammed. Good idea. Not.
Nope.
No, that'd be a... The needle didn't help, and now it's totally bent. A flap which
Várjál.
probably can...
Már tudom mi. Visszajövünk. Szikszalaggal beragasztjuk a vödröt.
That should be enough to use the bucket. It might come in handy if it was freshly patched.
Vissza. Megint vissza.
Okay, here we go. Water to water.
Ha!
Now I want to screw something too.
Oké.
Open. The life preserver is fastened securely.
Micsoda? Ja, még egyszer.
Open. I have a life preserver now, but I'm not saved yet. Now it's open. The motor has Bluetooth.
Bluetooth van a izén, a motoron,
What company
baszki.
would come up with an idea that stupid? Looks like it can't connect to anything, probably because the phone's battery is too weak.
Oké.
I never get it to work just by looking at it.
Miket kaptunk?
A little worm like that shouldn't be skewered.
Miért van nálunk egy kukac? Amúgy.
I'll try plugging the cable in the other way round. Doesn't work either.
Fluffy.
The rope's hopelessly jammed. The rope's hopelessly jammed. The rope's hopelessly jammed. Let's just forget it. It's wriggling. I guess one could use that to start the motor.
Horgászbotot. És mivel? A zsinórra.
I guess you could call that a fishing rod, if you don't look too closely. It'd be good bait, but a little worm like that shouldn't be skewered. It'd be good...
Yep.
Not exactly hand in glove. That would be misappropriation. Not a good match.
Hát nem kell kukac a kampóra.
It'd be good bait, but a little worm like that shouldn't be skewered.
Ki a néni? Hát nem akarom lelőni, hogy ő ki. Most, de ugye őt akarta Larry randira hívni. Mi kell az USB portba? Micsoda?
Not exactly.
A motornál próbáltuk, és nem megy. Nem megy bele.
Okay, I'll turn it round again, even though it makes absolutely no sense.
De most miért rakta bele?
Ugh, it worked. I hate USB.
Battery charging. All system functions restored.
Mi tölti amúgy most?
Now what?
Storm detected. Hazard level 2. Approaching fast. A change of location is recommended.
That's what I've been trying to do the whole time. You're not much help.
Ja, forgattuk a kábelt.
Then
Ismerős.
send the distress
Nem megy be, megfordítjuk, nem megy be,
It is
visszafordítjuk, és jobb
recommended
bele.
that you first change your location quickly. Outboard motor detected. Recommendation. Activate.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oké.
It'd be good bait.
Nem akar horgászni.
Now it's working.
Connection established. Motor operational. Motor cannot be started as no fuel is available.
The tank's empty. All that work was for nothing.
Storm detected.
Lekerézek, nem is értem, miért
You are
csinálom
now
akkor.
officially in danger. Recommendation. Throw out life preserver.
Throw out the life preserver. There's no one in the water. And hopefully I'm not going to fall in.
The Prune High Sea safety protocol stipulates that a life preserver must be thrown out.
Okay then, if you say so.
Oké.
No. That would be misappropriation.
Nem akar lőni.
And what's the point of that? No, that'd be a bad combination.
Az övet dobjuk be. Nem oda kattintottam, de oké.
Hazard level 4. No life preserver within range.
Most már nincs
Situation hopeless.
Damn it! Then send the distress call!
Storm is about to hit your vessel. To whom should your last backup be sent?
I can't remember anybody from my former life. There must be somebody who impressed me, who I can remember. A Larry... Laffer.
Your location and an encrypted backup of your entire PiPhone, including private data, are being sent to Larry Laffer.
Wait! I'm not exactly sure who that is.
Storm has arrived. Hazard level 5. Have a nice day.
belecsap a villám. Nem tudjuk, hogy meghalt-e. Ups, elment az üzenet.
Successful.
Most Larry megkapja, hogy itt van Fate. De mi most ennyi? Akkor nem tudjuk meg, hogy itt most mi van. Van ott még felkiáltója, szerintem többet nem mondana. Ez ugyanaz lenne. Mert mi értelme lenne, hogy még egyszer rákattintok. De nézzük meg. Ez ugyanaz lesz. Igen, ez ugyanaz. Ez ugyanaz. Ez ugyanaz. És nem lehet leállítani.
Well, we have been through a lot together, haven't we?
Never for...
Az Alt F4 az segít. Az megoldja. Na, azt kár, hogy nem tudom így meg, hogy miket nem csináltunk meg. Ezt majd streamen kívül visszatöltöm, hogy az utolsó mentésnél elvileg 2 ilyen Insta sztorit, vagy mi ez, képet adott be, de annál szerintem több hiányzott. Egy már ott az elején, tehát lehet, hogy van valami elrejtett dolog még a városba, amit nem találtam meg. Az lesz majd onnan megnézem. Azt hittem hosszabb ideig fog ez még tartani, de így alakult. Szóval már a más játékot szerintem nem fogok streamelni, úgyhogy ennyi is lettem volna. Ilyen rövid volt. További szép estét mindenkinek. Pápá.